Hello everyone, Christina Crafty here along with my mom, Patty, to share with you a step-by-step tutorial on how my mom makes one of these cute little favor boxes using this punch board. And this punch board is by We Are Memory Keepers, which is also like We Are Makers. And this is like a 3-in-1. It does an envelope, a bow, and a box. But today's step-by-step tutorial, which is great for first-time users of this punch board, in case you're having trouble following these directions in this like book. And for beginners, this is a really, really good, slow and step-by-step explanation of how to put one of these together, where to store it, and all that jazz. So just to give you a quick little run through on this punch board, it comes like in this packaging here, but we got rid of the plastic, and I'm actually using one of my handy dandy zipper bags in order to tuck everything away. It fits perfectly in here, and it will keep it safe, and it'll keep all the instructions in the paper together. But anyway, I took it out of there so that I can demonstrate this punch board to use. It's got like a little punch right here for several options. This flips open like this, and this is where your measurements are for all the different things that you're trying to do. And this also flips out here as well for extra scoring, like when you go this way. And then in here is your little bone folder right there. So that's a really just quick demo of what all the movable parts on this punch board are. And now we will get into the step-by-step tutorial that was brought to us by my mom, Patricia. She made this as an instructional video for her friend that is trying to learn how to use this punch board to make some favor boxes. So if you like this video and you like this type of content, please leave me a comment or hit the like button. Let me know if this is the type of video and instructions that you guys want to see. And that way my mom and I can work on, creating some more content that is useful to you. And thank you so much for watching. And now I'll get to the tutorial that my mom recorded for us.
Hi everybody, I am just taking a real quick minute here to show my friend how I cut and score a piece of paper for a gift box. She's a co-worker of mine and she's wanting to make some gift boxes. So here it goes. From a 12 by 12 65-pound cardstock sheet, cut it down to 9 by 9 or 7 by 7 for a large box and a small box. Here I'm going to do the 9 by 9. And now that I've cut the 9 by 9 out, I'm going to switch over to the punch board. It's fairly simple, you just have to practice. So for the large box I have to line it up to the L for large and against the punch guide on top. I'm going to punch once each side. And now I need this to become a tab, so I have to flip it over and do the same thing all over again, and I'll wind up with 4 punches on each one. Total of 8. So now that it's still on the L, I'm going to score it so I can see where my closure tabs are. So I'm going to go ahead and score that. Always lining it up on the same letter, L for large. all 4 tabs. Now that I've done the tabs, I'm going to score the other way for the rest for the middle part. Score all 4 tabs the same way. To score the rest, we're going to use the same letter L, and we're going to score from the right side opening of the knob all the way down. That line is going to be box score line B. Do this all the way around, lining it up on L and scoring from the inside of the knob on the right hand side. And one more time. And there we have it. It should look like this. I don't know if you can see it, but this is all scored and ready to get folded. In order to fold it properly, we have to cut it from each side of the tab to the first line that intersects it. We do it on that side, and then we do it also on the opposite side, and that's the only cutting we're going to do. So let me do that. Alright, now we can go ahead and fold it. I'm going to fold it in like this. Should look like this. Alright, so on the same punch board, it brings a feature that you can round the corner and also punch in the closure. So I'm going to do that. There's the closure. And we're going to do it on this side. The opposite side. Where we this way, when you go to close it, they'll line up and close like that. So also, that's a neat feature to have. So to close it, you glue these 2 tabs together, which I'll go ahead and do it now. I've applied some glue. And now I could put whatever I want in the box. And then close it up like that. And there it is. You can make that size smaller or large. And if you like, you could also apply a little bit more glue wherever you need it, depending on what you're going to have inside of it. And there you go. Have fun.